Hi. I'm just out here sniffing for mushrooms because it's the kind of thing that this week's Pokemon would do. Ha! Yeah, definitely not just a hobby of mine. So I suppose we're doing this. Yeah, let's create our very own Pokédex entry. And sure, why not? Stick around to the end where I experience what it's like to be this Pokemon. Yeah, definitely doing this for the episode, not just what I usually get up to on a weekday afternoon. Just gonna put these over there. Because they are for Tepig. Listed as number 498 in the National Pokédex, it first appeared in the Black, White, Black 2, White 2 series of games, and is one of the starter Pokemon of the Unova region. In order to register its image in the Pokédex, I'm going to create one of these models, designed by the wonderful team over at Paper Pokes. And whilst I get on with that, and try to ignore what my conch is signalling me, let's see how Tepig got its name. The name Tepig can be broken down into two parts, tepi and pig. Tepi comes from the English word tepid, which the dictionary defines as lukewarm, neither warm nor cool. The pig part of the name comes from the English word pig, which the dictionary defines as any of several intelligent mammalian species of the genus Sus, having cloven hooves, bristles, and a nose adapted for digging, especially the domesticated animal Sus scrofa. Tepid, pig, Tepig. As I attempt to pronounce its Japanese name, I can only apologise for any butchered pronunciation. Its Japanese name, Pokabu, is a combination of poka poka, meaning the warmth circulating through one's body, and buta, meaning pig, or byu, meaning oink. Tepig is classified as the fire pig Pokemon because of its type, not because of its role in HR. And this is what Tepig looks like. Quite a stout Pokemon overall. This terracotta red coloration all over its body because it's a fire type, but it has this darker marking on its forehead and on its ears, and also on its back that makes it look like it's wearing underwear, with a little zhuzh of yellow on the top of the nose. It walks on 4 feet, and at the back is this curly tail with a little ball at the end, an adorable little snout, an even more adorable bigger smile, and these huge eyes that are always looking off to the side. Which is a shame, because from the front, it makes it look a bit derpy. Now let's look at the real-world inspirations that went into Tepig's design. So you can give me some tips on how to up my game, yeah? Is this still recording? Tepig, as you may have guessed from its name and appearance, is based on a pig. More specifically, a British saddleback pig. However, it's been rather difficult to find British saddleback pigs, as there are approximately fewer than 1,000 in Britain, so I hope you don't mind footage of some more common pigs. Common in the sense of the numbers of their breed. I'm not trying to pass any comment on an individual pig's social status. Considering there are over 1 billion pigs on Earth, meaning they are one of the most populous mammals on the planet, it is peculiar to know that in 2012 only 882 British saddleback pigs were recorded. That's because this breed has only been around since 1967, meaning that I have immediate family that have been alive longer than these pigs have existed. The reason for their existence was to try to sort out a problem. How do we get a pig that's good for both pork and bacon? The answer? Crossbreed saddleback sows with white boars. The result? The inspiration for Tepig. Although I can't testify to how well Tepig would taste. Nor would I want to find out. Tepig and its evolutionary line also draws inspiration from Zhu Beiji, one of the major characters from the 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West. This is a fascinating source of inspiration, and as such, I'll be saving it for one of Tepig's later evolutions. As can be seen between Tepig and pigs, there is a shared overall porcine shape, cloven hooves, distinctive tail. In the case of British saddleback pigs specifically, there is a marking on their rumps which is the same as Tepig's, which I've attempted to emulate here. And of course, a snout perfectly designed for foraging. Oh man, I wish my nose was like that. Sorry, is this still recording? Fire. Tepig weighs in at 21.8 pounds, approximately 9.9 kilos, or 3,300 Tepig tea bags. Tepig stands at 1 foot 8 inches, around 0.5 meters, or the height of 4 Tepig tea bags. Quite a diddy little footprint, rounded at the back, coming to a point of the hoof at the top. Now let's have a look at Tepig's behaviour by doing as the Pokémon does. Tepig's bio says that it roasts berries before it eats them, and so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now I don't have a chef's coat, so I've had to improvise. I also don't have a chef's hat, so I've had to improvise as well. This is just made out of envelopes because I can't cook, so I don't have these things. Now, I can't cook, but I know someone who can.
Bonsoir mes amis, it is Jean-Claude and I will be your gastronomical guide on this, le journey of la berry. There are 4 components to be observed: the look, the texture, the mouthfeel, and most importantly, the taste. But my friends, I hear you are Jean-Claude. What is that accent you speak with? You come across as some kind of stereotypical caricature from France, and yet you sound like Transylvania or Italian, a little bit Cockney at times. Well, my friends, Jean-Claude has trained in bistros and cafes across the whole world. And like a good iron skillet that has absorbed all of the meat, juices and liquor from its previous meals, I have been seasoned with my experiences. I am like a casserole of culture. That is why I sound the way I am. No more questions. Our first berry is the raspberry. First we put it on the skewer and then we apply the heat. Well, as the little hairs, they burn off. It is like when I was in the culinary fire back in Quai Paris. I lost my eyebrow, but my mustache it stayed intact. It smells like roasted marshmallow. It looks like diseased frog spawn, soft but squidgy, crispy on the outside. It is very juicy. It is just flowing through the mouth like drinking raspberry jus. The sweetness is gone, little bitterness. Just like me and my ex-wife. Next we have the blackberry, or as you say in my native tongue, cassis. You may not see them darken, but I can smell them darkening. It looks like a communal toilet for rabbits. It is very gooey on the outside. The juice is starting to run in between all of the little nodules. A charred outer layer. The sugar has been burnt off, and so it is left with something slightly sickly sweet and bitter. You might think, oh oui, I know a raspberry, a blackberry, or some famous berries. What else is Jean-Claude going to roast? Well, mes amis, this will cut off the cream, because these are not berries. Scientifically, blackberries, raspberries are not berries. A berry forms from a single ovary on a flower. These are multiple ovaries. They are known as aggregate fruits, and they are charlatans. Jean-Claude will teach you what is a berry. Grapes are berries. We have one white, one red, and one black. You may think, oh, but what else can you do with grapes? You can make wine, you can make a fruit tart, you can have a grape soda. Moi, I like to give them the credit they deserve as a true berry. They look like you drop some olives in barbecue sauce. Huh? They are very hard on the outside, but a little bit sticky. The warmth, it brings something new, it brings something exciting, huh? They're still hard in the middle, huh? But so juicy on the inside. Huh? It is as if it is a summer evening, and I'm sitting looking over La Seine with a glass of Pinot Grigio in hand, reflecting on my life, reflecting on the day, reflecting on how this beautiful sunset is a gift. Another type of berry, la tomate. Repeat after me, la tomate. A lot of people ask, is la tomate a fruit? It is it a vegetable? Is it just a topping on my pizza? No, my friends, the correct answer is it is a berry. So next time you have spaghetti bolognese, or you go for Heinz, you're actually pouring berry sauce all over your chips. You hear how excited it is to be eaten by Jean-Claude? It looks like I dropped my toffee apple in the dirt at Hyde Park. Very sticky to the touch. The outer layer sticks inside your mouth. It is not an unpleasant taste. It tastes like good memories with good friends as we grill over the barbecue on a late Sunday evening. Or a full English breakfast from a motorway service station. The final berry I will be roasting today is a chili pepper. Ouais, these are technically berries. And you may be wondering, oh Jean-Claude, but that is such a hot berry. It's a Scotch bonnet, you burn your mouth. Jean-Claude can handle his spice. Huh? Jean-Claude had turmeric milk as a baby. His formula was 5 spice. Huh? Jean-Claude can handle the heat. You hear it, huh? You hear the chili tap dancing with excitement because it is the focus of Jean-Claude's attention. Now it looks like something you might find in Skyrim. Ooh, very soft and spongy, huh? You feel like fire? Jean-Claude can handle the heat, but Scott cannot. That is the end.
Now we've got the raw data compiled, let's see what it does to our page. And that's Tepig's Pokédex entry completed. Let's take a quick read of what its biography says. It roasts berries before it eats them, but sometimes it gets too excited and burns them to a crisp. Better the berries get burned than your actual insides. And that is another Pokédex entry updated. Thank you so much for joining me. Is there anything new that you've learned? Is there anything that I've missed out? And are you going to start roasting your berries from now on? Maybe not Scotch bonnet though, yeah? Maybe not. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe and make sure to stick around because this adventure is far from over. But for now, my friends, luck and more to you all. And catch you next time. Ooh, the nose knows what it wants. Ring!
Oh. Gosh, stupid idea that was.